The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
Right after he deep fried the turkey.
Yep.
Lame and
Wow, did we coordinate like just drab outfits or this week or what?
I have my fuck unicorn on.
I just fuck you.
And the corn.
That's it. So it is our pre-Thanksgiving show, and you know what that means, right?
Chinese food.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
really, we have nothing else planned. No.
Yeah, no.
No.
We don't even have a pat.
We have more. We have a pat. We have this down pat.
Ah.
Ha! We are down pat.
Oh,
Get
we-
it? Ha!
It works on
Ah!
so many
That's
levels.
the only joke you get. That's as funny as it gets. You can tune out now.
We just hit the top of the mark.
That's it. Yeah. All right. So,
Hold on, I have to watch my 15-second video so I can enter to win things.
all right. Well, here's what we got. We're gonna talk about the top Black Friday gifts and toys, right?
And deals.
And deals. We're gonna talk about the Neiman Marcus Christmas catalog. We're gonna
Still a thing.
yeah. We're gonna talk about all the crazy ways Alexa is gonna help you with Thanksgiving this year, and we're gonna eat Chinese food and not talk about anything for at least 5 minutes straight because we're gonna be hungry.
That's true.
Yep, it's true.
I haven't eaten all day, so.
So, what did you do this last week, Jay?
Did a little work on my old new Jeep. And
That's right, you got a new Jeep. Well, an old Jeep. What year is it?
98. Guess what? Property tax?
I bet. All
Much less than the truck.
right, but
And by much, I mean,
Fixing expenses?
well, here.
yeah, but it's still probably going to be offset by the payment and the property taxes.
That's true. So, what were property taxes before?
On the truck?
Yeah.
Last year?
Uh-huh.
Guess. I want to see, because you know the mill rate of our,
$1,832.
even for Torrington, that's high. It is,
Mm-hmm.
actually.
All right, $1,523.
1122.
That's it.
What do you mean that's it?
I thought it would
What
be
did
more.
you pay on the Honda?
Like $230.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what I mean. I thought you just get rate more, but all right, fine.
Well, I got raped also.
Yeah, that's true. But that would, separate.
But that had nothing to do with the property
right,
taxes.
right. Good
Yeah.
for you. All
That
right.
was- that was
So,
something different.
all right, Toyota. That's where I was going with this.
And here we are.
All right, what's going on with the wildfires out west? Tragedy for just a ton of people.
There's 59 dead now or something.
It's a
like
lot.
that?
Thanks for bringing
Yeah.
the show down, Jay.
Well, it's true.
Yes, it is true, but you know,
63.
Thanks a lot, Debbie Downer.
Debbie Downer.
Downer.
Yeah. Ooh, continue.
But there are a lot of stories of heroics coming out of there, obviously.
A lot of saved animals, which is really cool.
It's true. However, there was a very interesting story. Did you see the story about the Paradise Hospital nurse with the Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road truck? Did you see it?
No.
Okay. So here's the backstory.
All right.
Is their Paradise Hospital first of all burned to the ground?
Gone.
Gone. But one of the nurses there, he was obviously trying to escape with his life. He barely got out. There was some random guy in a bulldozer pushed like a burning tree truck out of the road. Just crazy. He got out, but basically he went back in. Now he's got this like baller, like Toyota, like 2017 Toyota Tacoma, lifted, like really nice BF Goodrich tires and the rack, like the whole thing. Beautiful white truck, right? He goes back in and starts organizing triage to get all the patients out, like at the helipad and all the rest of that. He's bringing people out. He's getting, first responders in to take care of these patients and get them evacuated. He's going back and forth.
Right.
And just absolute heroics. This guy should just be like, he's a hero. He really is in every sense of the word. You look at, like, he posted pictures of his truck. Now, his truck,
It's no longer probably as pretty as it used to be.
as prior to this, okay, had its own Instagram channel. All right, it did, because it was a really nice truck. He was really proud of it, right? It was a white truck, and I honestly mean this. His, like, the tail light lenses, the headlight lenses, like the bumper, are all like in stages of melting off the truck.
Wow.
The panels on his, like, the door look like, you know how you, like, kind of get one side of a marshmallow burnt and the other one you kind of fade through brown to that?
Yeah.
That's his truck. His truck looks like a toasted marshmallow.
But that fucker was still running, wasn't it?
It was still
Oh,
running.
absolutely.
So, well, here's kind of like the happy ending of all of that. He posted that on his Instagram feed. He's like, he was like, Toyota commercial, this truck saved my life, basically. And Toyota's like, don't worry about it. You got a new truck coming.
That's awesome.
That's great. I thought that was like a cool end of the story. And BF Goodrich just stepped up, gets new tires, because, like, clearly that truck is
Toast.
toast. It
Yeah,
really,
it's toast.
they're not intended. It's really toast. It really,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
that's
I
really
mean,
cool.
it's like the front and the back are like melting, and you know, it's like it's just burnt. Yeah, it's a really beautiful truck, and Toyota just stepped up, and they're like, "Don't worry about it. Honored that you would risk your life in your truck to do that. We got you." You know.
Now we just need to drop it off the building.
Yeah, I was. I look at that. I was thinking about that. I was like, Top Gear. I'm like, they should put that truck right up next to the Top Gear Toyota, just because, like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
It makes it, you know, that's a freaking advertisement right there. But good for Toyota on them.
Yeah, that's really good of
Yeah.
him.
So
So do we know who, speaking of Top Gear, just because we're here,
Mm-hmm.
do we know who's taking over for that really annoying dude? I know Matt LeBlanc, I believe, is
Which one?
staying.
no, I think he's going.
Is he?
He's going.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was like the only one staying and they were giving the axe to everyone.
The other one left is Chris Harris.
He was the most annoying one.
No, he's been gone for, wait, the guy with the glasses?
Yeah.
Chris Evans. He's been gone for like 2
Yeah, no, I'm talking Chris Harris, right?
The radio guy?
Um,
Big, thick glasses?
wait, which one? Crap, I don't remember.
Been a lot of turnover on that show, that's all we're saying.
When's the new season series supposed to come?
Because they don't have any hosts, that's why.
Right. All I know is the Grand Tour should be back end of this month.
Yeah, they already got teasers out.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw one on Facebook, like Clarkson dressed up as like a meter maid or something.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea, but it ought to be good.
They're still filming segments.
Are they really?
I literally just looked this up yesterday.
They're still
filming 10 segments.
they're still
Oh.
still doing studio shows through December 12th. And then that should be all of them.
That's under a month, and they can get
Mm-hmm.
it all together. Probably some figure first of the year. That's not bad.
So I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah, no,
So it-
absolutely.
What'd you do this week?
Thought we already did this.
I forgot. We were talking about your Toyota and your Jeep.
Yes,
We got as far as your
How was
Jeep.
it in the snow?
Yeah, how was it?
It was all right. I mean, those things are heavy as hell.
So you didn't make it up the hill,
Oh, I made it up the hill.
did you? Did the hill make it up? Did the hill survive? Is there still asphalt left?
No,
Okay.
because screw that hill. It got in my way.
Yeah. Were you grinding your way up that thing? No? Good?
No, I mean, I've never heard of the brand of tires that are on there, and I don't even remember what it is, to be completely honest.
Well, it just the response you gave was just like didn't inspire me with like, yeah, nailed it. It was just kind of like, well, it kind of worked.
Well, you gotta remember, I also, a while ago, had a 95 version of this same Jeep.
Right.
And that thing was a tank, and this thing is just a younger tank.
Well, the response you gave me just made me think it just did not perform.
Oh, no.
Got you there, it just did not perform okay.
No, she did fine.
You're fine.
100%
You're
fine.
just complete non-excited at this at all. You're
I
like,
do need better headlights, I found.
Do you?
I really do.
I picked up some LED ones.
For your car?
Yeah, I haven't put them in yet.
Yeah, problem with, like,
I'm waiting for the Sylvania, which burn out after like 3.5 minutes to burn out again. As soon as they do, I'm swapping in some LEDs.
what brand did you get?
Amazon special.
Oh, well, good luck.
Thank you.
But here,
About not inspiring confidence.
I
yeah,
don't know.
right.
The reviews on them were like 5 stars, and there was like,
Yeah, 'cause you can't fake those on the internet.
well, there were like 1,000 of them. It takes a lot to fake 1,000 reviews.
Not really.
That's true. Jay's like, I do it all the time.
So here's what I found.
I'm not going to mention something on the air, something.
Good idea. So here's something I found, and I don't know if you want to invest the money in your vehicle with this because maybe you will. But here's a
Fidget spinners for the wheels.
absolutely. But another thing is that my truck had projector headlights. So basically, it looks like a little dome for the headlight, and it's a projector, just
Yeah,
really
mine
wide.
has that.
Yours has projector headlights.
For the, yeah.
You are going to find that if those LEDs work the way they should, it's going to be like a whole new driving world for you at night.
It's a whole new world.
Thank you, Peebo Bryson.
We'll have low beams and high beams too.
Are they the same bulb, or are they two different
They're
bulbs?
different.
Yeah. So you're going to be like, wow, look how crystal clear and everything's so sharp. And then
Yep.
you go high beams like, well, this blows.
Yep. Well, there you go. They're different
Yeah.
bulbs. But I
But yeah,
have
for-
LED for both.
Oh,
I have a set for low and I have a set for high beams. I'm quite literally just waiting for the bulbs to burn out for me to swap them.
why? Just take them out and just be like, backups in case.
Because then they're rattling around and you get anything on them, they're just gone. I'm just going to wait for them to be
No,
gone.
you take the
They're
package.
Sylvania. They'll be gone in like they'll be gone before like I'm out of the show. I'll turn them on. The bulb will go like, like a flash bulb from the 1920s.
And say what I did with the truck was that I just took them out and put them right back in the same exact packaging
Yeah.
that the LEDs came in. And I'm like, your backups in case something happens.
I
And it's like,
guess.
oh, this one blew out. Now I have to send it back because there's a 3-year warranty on them. And then, off we go. No, I got Opt7, OPT7.
Okay.
And
Are you down with OPP?
yeah, you know me.
Uh-huh.
And they were phenomenal. They have little cooling fans just to make sure. It's like, it doesn't run hot, but we wanted to make sure it really doesn't run hot because engine and stuff.
These don't have cooling fans, but they do have like a big aluminum heatsink and fins.
Heatsink, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, LEDs are a world of difference. Mine just has, like, doesn't have the projector because it's so old. It just has the reflective back.
It's got a reflector full of mud.
It basically does. Plus, it's got the old plastic that has the hazing on it. So I got to try to take that out.
I have a kit.
Do you have a kit?
I don't know if I have anything left up from it, but yeah, it worked pretty good.
Well, thanks for that.
Well, I have some stuff. So I'll try and find it, but it was
Oh, no. If you have to find it, that means it'll be a year before.
pretty much. But no,
Yeah.
I got the like. It does take a significant amount of time to like really do it. You
Yeah.
know, you got to spend like 2 hours doing this thing. But I got the 3M kit.
Oh, okay.
If you take your time with it, it works pretty well.
Good.
Yeah. I am pleased with how well it did with my headlights. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you have the incandescent, and you know it's like 2.7K for like the color. But when you get these 5-6K, night and day, literally and figuratively.
By the way, quick little lesson for you.
Don't buy things on Friday.
No, the spectrum of light. So you always hear about like 2700K or 6500K. That K is Kelvin. That is a measure of temperature. It's on the same scale as Celsius, but it starts differently. Where 0 is not freezing. It's 0 is absolute 0.
'Cause
Anyways, here's why it matters. There's a whole principle of like what things emanate light. So you know, like you turn on like a coil burner on a stove or something like that, it will glow like orange. The color things glow and emanate light is directly related to how hot they are. So when you like hear like 2700 Kelvin, that is the like light emitted from an object that is 2700 degrees Kelvin. Or if it's 6500K, that is the frequency of light from something that is 6500 degrees. So that's where that whole like color spectrum of light comes from.
All I know is that 5,000 or 5K is basically pure white. When you get to 6K, it's a slight bluish tint. So you know, like Brad's fucking Rob.
Uh-huh.
So
It just keeps sitting up higher. I don't know how that happens.
I'm getting more energy from Chinese. So that's cool. What else do you do this week besides drive the Jeep in snow?
yeah, that's about it. Yeah. How about you?
I had a shipping container.
Oh well.
A shipping container?
Like a little hard box, like a
No, a big 40 feet.
shipping container.
Yeah. Like that things are shipped in. on
Okay.
a ship.
You ready? I'll ask because you can't.
Uh-huh.
Brad, why'd you buy a shipping container?
I'm going to build a plane in it.
Like model plane?
No, what I can ride in.
So you bought a shipping container,
Uh-huh.
had it plopped somewhere,
Uh-huh.
so you can build an actual flying aircraft in it.
Yes.
You understand that I've not got any real aeronautic experience,
Uh-huh.
but I can tell you for certain that no matter which way you stuff it in there, you cannot fit an entire plane into a shipping container.
I'm not building it like all together in there. I'm building the different parts. I'm building like the fuselage and then the tail and then like the wings. I'll assemble them like outside in a larger space.
That's good.
Yes,
That's
yes,
good.
very good. Good. But it is a perfect space to make a workshop for me to build within.
As long as you don't mind freezing your cajones up.
I have a couple of generators and two 1,500-watt electric heaters.
Oh, good. So the carbon monoxide will just make you go to sleep.
Well, the generators aren't in the container.
Well, you didn't say that.
The generators are not in the container.
Oh, well, that's better.
Yeah, it's true.
So you're going to build an entire airplane,
Uh-huh.
piece by piece,
Yep.
in a shipping container.
Yep.
You have too much time on your hands.
No,
You
I don't have enough. I want to finish this plane yesterday. It's going to take me like 4 years, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Obviously, you have to quit your job.
Which is what he said 5 years ago, and yeah,
Well, I haven't really started on it 5 years ago, did I?
that is true. You were all like, I'm not going to build a plane because it'll take me so long to do it.
Well, now I'm doing it.
So I remember you buying an engine off of like eBay or Craigslist.
Uh-huh.
2 engines.
2 engines because you were going to make your own plane. Mm-hmm. Then that didn't happen anymore.
Yep.
What makes this any different from that?
Because I didn't have time then. I'm going to make time now.
So now that you're more involved in work and you have more things to do and you travel more than you did 5 years ago,
That's not true.
yeah, it's kind of true.
All right. It's kind of true.
Thank you. So now you're going to have more time somehow to build a plane.
Yep. Because I'm going to give up sleep. High five.
Yeah, screw sleep.
Yeah, it had it coming.
It sure did.
Yeah, uh-huh. So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to build a plane.
Well, hell, best of luck to you, buddy.
Thanks. Building a plane without sleep. Perfect.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? So I'm very,
You have sleeping quarters in this little shipping container.
if I lay on the floor and fall asleep, then yes.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Yeah, there you go.
You might want to think of like an old army cot or something.
I might actually.
Yeah, I think
that
you
might happen.
should.
Yeah.
Get hold of Sammy. He can probably hook you up.
Yeah. Well, the thing of it is, especially in the winter months,
Yeah.
it's never going to be that warm. Where I'm going to want to just relax in there.
Don't forget, that is an oven. You're literally going to be sitting in an oven.
Am I?
You are.
What, in the summer?
Yeah.
Well, in the summer, I'll just have the doors open with a fan.
Have you ever like been in a trailer
Yes.
during the summer
Yes.
with a fan,
I've been in a shipping container in the summer with a fan.
and it was cool enough for you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Sure was.
If you say so.
I do. So, Jay, what do we have for tech news?
Some sad news.
Oh, really? What? What's so sad?
Well, first and foremost, one gentleman by the name of Stan Lee has passed away.
No!
Yeah, he was, what, 95?
Excelsior!
Which they actually explained what that meant.
Please go on.
I don't remember what it was. No, I did. I just didn't write
But
it
apparently
down.
wasn't important enough to remember.
No, it was. I just,
And yet, you didn't.
but I didn't. Please hold.
Looking. I'm looking. You keep reading.
Well, these are just little, so 95, and I believe, correct me when I'm wrong, because I probably will be, he made a cameo appearance in every single movie that he had anything to do with.
Yep.
Maybe not as a person, but like there's one where he was like this on the side of the building, like as a huge painting or a billboard or something.
Excelsior!
Yes.
Softwood shavings used for packing fragile goods or stuffing furniture.
Yeah. That's what I, that's what I chant.
This puts a whole new slant on every time you scream that. Maybe he was promoting his... No. Used in the names of hotels, newspapers, and other products to indicate superior quality. So the meaning of Excelsior.
I think it's from old time.
Has long been Stan Lee's catchphrase in the mid-1960s, not long after Atlas Comics rebranded as Marvel. Lee wrote a monthly column for the comics publisher, which he'd sign off with Excelsior, a Latin word meaning ever upward. There you go.
That sounds more Stanley-ish.
He told IO9 in 2007 that he wanted a unique word to himself that his rivals at the time wouldn't be tempted to copy. Said, I have used a lot of expressions that I would end my comic book columns with. Hang loose, face front, enough said. And I found that the competition was always imitating them and using them. So I said I'm going to get one expression that they're not going to know what it means, and they won't know how to spell it. And that's where Excelsior came from.
Well, if it's in a comic book.
Yeah, if it's
that's gonna be
written down,
spelled
then
out.
I think they know how at that point. And they never did take up on it, thank goodness.
All right.
So there you go.
I'd be like,
Excelsior.
I like it.
Yep, it's good. But it's very sad. But he was 95, so it's not like, Stan Lee, 42, hit by a bus, It's,
Yeah, and he was just in a movie last year, wasn't he? Or this year? Or...
yeah, the answer to that is pretty much yes.
Well,
It's just, was there a Marvel movie out then? Yes,
I
yes.
think there were 2 out last year, so.
Yeah, let's say he's, somewhere in there.
I don't know what he died of. Was it just natural
I
old
think
age,
natural
or-
causes, right?
I mean, shit, he was 94 when he was in those movies, and he was still moving and talking like anything else, so...
It would have been. It would be interesting if cause of death was like crashed Ferrari.
Hold on.
I mean, you know this thing. You don't. When you're 95, you don't want to die in your sleep. You want to die screaming as you careen over a cliff in a car when you're 102 years old,
Yes.
right?
Stanley's cause of death? Pneumonia.
Old age, basically.
Yeah, basically.
So that's not terribly surprising,
Go away.
but very sad.
It is very
He
sad.
shall be missed.
Yeah.
Has an indelible impact on our pop culture and media today.
Yeah. And along the sad lines, then we're going to get to happier things. Does the name Douglas Rain sound familiar or mean anything or strike a chord?
Nope.
Well, if
Are
you-
you gonna be like he did?
well, he is dead.
Okay.
He died at 90,
Okay.
so he lived a nice full life. But he was the voice of HAL 9000.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, Dave.
Yeah. When was that movie? What was that? The 60s?
Can't like you
70s?
take a left turn here, Dave.
Uh-huh.
68.
68.
It was right around the same time as the moon landing. Yeah.
So
I think it was in like November as well. So
Was it really?
On the anniversary.
Oh wow.
Or was it 67? I'll look this up.
So
Yeah.
that means he was 40 when he did that voiceover for 2001. So that's cool. Another happier. What?
Oh, it's
Hit me.
interesting
Go
because
for it.
it was a Stanley Kubrick
I
had
was wrong. April 3rd, 1968.
Close. Hey, you still got the year.
chosen because his voice could be so soothing yet so creepy. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that. No, I can't see. I can't even make
Yeah,
it that.
he had
like,
a
yeah,
very specific hit.
It
with
was so very just like so very specific.
Yeah.
But he was actually, believe it or not, before and after, he was a Shakespearean actor.
No shit.
Yeah, and yet his life was defined by
Like Patrick Stewart.
"I'll
level?
kill you, Dave." Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Shakespearean actors end up being like Ian McKellen and Sir Alec Guinness and Patrick Stewart end up in these sci-fi roles somehow and defined by them, even though their passion is Shakespeare
In space.
in space.
Now that'd be something.
Would it though? I don't know. I watched Sir Anthony Hopkins' Macbeth, and was it Macbeth? It was that memorable.
Yeah.
I was talking with Pat about it the other week, and they did it in Old English, and it was just like Shakespearean language. It was like, no.
Well, then there's that.
Uh-huh.
McKellen's Richard III is pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Robert Downey Jr.
Was it a movie, a play?
Movie.
Which one is it?
Richard III.
Richard III. Is that in modern English, or is that in Shakespearean English?
Old English, set in a time frame that would be pre-World War II Britain.
Interesting. Because I watched I think it was Macbeth in
Space.
space. No, in
Yeah.
set in modern day, but in Shakespearean using Shakespearean language, it was just didn't play.
So like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, it just no. To me, like I get it, but it's like no. Anyways. Yeah. So, in happier news.
And happier news, if you have an Xbox One, there is good news for you.
Good news, everyone.
Thank you.
Well, your good news isn't going to start off with the huge screw up a New Zealand newspaper made with Stanley.
Go on.
Oh, neither of you saw this?
No.
It was a New Zealand newspaper. The headline on the front, it was like one of those little squares on the front page, and it said, Stanley dead, 95, with a picture of Spike Lee.
He looked good for 95. Yeah.
If
Also black.
I was going to say, and also a different race.
Yeah.
Good job, New Zealand. But anyway,
Nailed it.
so if you have an Xbox One, I believe it might be in beta, it might be full release on an update coming soon. You can now have mouse and keyboard support on your Xbox One native.
I saw. Now dealing with little bastards on first-person shooters is even going to be more of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, basically they're trying to close the gap
Between
on-
PC and
basically they're just trying to shut out Steam.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
it's like, it's all mouse and keyboard, and there's a ton of people who love it.
Yep.
It's like, I don't want to use a stupid controller. It's like, all right, do your thing, dude.
Uh-huh.
But now it's just like, hey, we can offer that too. So just hook up your Xbox One to your whatever and use a keyboard and mouse and have at it. And I believe Razer is the one who actually did all the support for it. Or is at least going to be
I'm not going to
Front and
use
center.
it, but I always appreciate increased functionality, so hooray.
Oh yeah. So that's out if it's not full release, it's in beta.
Are you
to
going to use it like that or no?
No, I don't even use my Xbox One now.
That is sad.
It is sad, but that's life.
So sad.
Yeah, and this is a Rob story, a little Rob story,
A little
because
Rob story?
I know it's a little ditty about Rob and Doug,
Rob and Diane.
Rob and Diane.
Doug Ann.
Yeah. Actually, I think that Diane's your mom's name, isn't it? Oh, that's right, Sister
Yeah,
Diane.
he's a little ditty
At least I knew it was a
About
family
Rob
member.
and Diane. Gonna read the news story just as fast as he can.
Nope.
And that's why he's gonna read like a TV star.
Did you really think that was the best thing to say, Rob?
You shouldn't have said that because I'm gonna take it too far. Play it again now.
True. So, if you're
Read
interested,
the news
God.
story now.
Why do you keep talking? I'm formatting your computer when I'm done.
Jed like him to shut up, but he just don't know how.
That's right, I'll just eat. I have plenty of deliciousness in front of me.
But I'm already chewing.
Still isn't stopping you.
Um,
You brought this on yourself now.
now he's not reading. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Read the story.
No, you had your chance.
Oh.
You did this. So I think, Rob, the first question really is, do you have any interest in Formula E?
Yeah, I think just Rob said, well, that is an E.
Yeah, it's a lot of E's after each other.
In case you couldn't hear, Jay asked, do you have any interest in Formula E? And Rob said,
Doug's been watching it.
Has he really?
why?
So why don't you like it? It's
Yeah,
the
why-
same
why-
car, just electric
yeah.
instead of invisible flame.
I just haven't gotten into it.
Not enough noise?
Uh,
Not enough funk?
I haven't been interested. So,
No compelling drivers?
just really no good reason. Whatever. It's not dead. It's me.
It's not.
It's not you, it's me.
Well, apparently you and everyone else. But anyways,
So if you decide that you want to give it a chance, the 2018-19 season is going to be aired every single race on the BBC.
that actually stands a chance of being good because they do have good announcers.
Yeah. So it's going to be
And I
starting.
think Rob would agree with me on that.
Yeah, the thing is, though, that it's a complete feat from the series. They use their own announcers.
They do?
And they play, like, rave music during the race.
Uh,
Because you can actually hear it, because the cars don't really make a sound.
Oh. Well, then there's that. But it's going to start
Unless
December.
they change that policy.
Is that why they play music, just so there's some sort of noise?
Yeah, but on the plus side to the commentary, former IndyCar driver, 3-time Indy 500 winner Dario Franchitti was one of the commentators.
Well, that's the thing.
So it's someone who knows what they're doing. That's good.
It's the thing.
So if you'd like to watch Formula E, which is all electric F1 cars, or
as I
F1
like
cars?
to say, Formula Mini-Me.
That's true.
Formula E. E.
That's a stretch.
It would be a
you-
stretch for Mini-Me too.
You can. That's
Because
true.
he's short.
And he's dead.
Oh, then
It's a
almost feel bad, but it's still a stretch.
true. You can start watching the BBC on December 15th of this year.
Or you can start watching it now. You just won't see Formula E.
That's true. They'll be airing the first race in Saudi Arabia.
All right.
So then there's that.
That's the dicey. Anyways.
Now, Brad, if I asked if you would squoosh me, would you?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I don't know what it is, and I'm afraid. And I don't like new things.
New things are scary.
New things are scary to me.
So, squoosh.
Da 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 da. Let the boys be boys. That's not it. Okay.
So, squoosh is,
Da, 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 da. Yeah.
you and Rob got in on that one, is a web tool created by Google's Chrome Labs. And it's actually a image optimizer.
Okay. Please continue. What does it do?
It lets-
How can I use it?
Well, it lets developers compress and format pictures. And crash your... Well, I think it's more for tablets.
Server based.
Yeah, well, it's Chrome, so... They sigh.
Okay.
The app taps the WebAssembly to quickly squash down images using a bunch of codecs and is available on all browsers. Now, here's the funny part. It doesn't work best on Chrome. Which you would think that since it was Chrome's Labs that made it,
Yep.
it would work best on their own browser.
Listen, I got nothing for you, buddy.
But you can access Squoosh online through its lightweight website, and once loaded, it can also work offline within the browser.
So it's an image compressor. An online image. Can I use it, Jay?
Sure, go for it.
How can I use it?
Go online.
And go to
Squoosh.
dot
No, just Squoosh.
just swoosh.
Just type in Squoosh. I'm sure it'll bring you there. Put it in your phone.
That was
I want
almost
you
like,
to Squoosh your phone.
That was like almost one of those farts where you can't trust a fart.
Oh.
That was a burp where you can't trust a burp. You're like, vomit. Nope.
Squoosh right now.
Yeah.
I want you to Squoosh, see if you can
I
find
almost did all over the.
it. Well, I want you to try this Squoosh.
Okay, no.
Just see if you can find it.
No, it's all right.
Come on.
Fine.
Thank you.
How do you spell it?
Common spelling.
4K.
S squoosh.
Squoosh. This is
I
like our
thought-
own little spelling bee.
I feel like this is like squoosh. Can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah, go to Squoosh's fucking website to see if it works.
Can I have the part of speech?
No.
Squoosh. Mm-hmm. Can you say the word again?
Woo.
Squoosh.
Origin.
Country of origin.
California. It's basically its own country, anyhow.
I would say Google Land.
So anyway,
S
Q-U-O-O-S-H.
Q-U-O-O-S-H.
How close were you?
Not even. S-K-W-O-O-S-H.
Oh, well,
You wash.
it really is.
S-Q-U-O-O-O-O-S-H.
S-H. So the web-based app is relatively straightforward to use. It supports a range of web formats such as JPEG, MozJPG, don't know what that is, WebP, don't know what that is, and PNG.
Uh-huh.
It also shows you a one-to-one visual comparison of the original image and the compressed version, which is kind of cool. It's like, I wonder what this is going to look like after. I'm done dicking with it. To help illustrate the differences. When you're done editing, just tap download to save the image locally. Squoosh is an open source tool, so if you're interested in its inner workings, you can peep at its code. And you can actually go to GitHub to see that.
Okay, I'm comparing.
Did you actually find it?
Yeah.
Cool. So while you do that, the new app has some features that only work on Firefox and Safari. Let's see.
It's pretty good.
We expose all the encoders to browser has We expose all the encoders the browser has internally, and Firefox supports encoding to BMP, said a Google developer. Safari defers encoding to the OS so it can encode JPEG 2000, TIFF, BMP, PDF, and GIF. Chrome doesn't have these features. Hey, guess what you should probably do? Go to the devs at Chrome and say, hey, you should really support these things so we can be...
This is pretty impressive. So you see, like, here's a picture of me, right? Oh. Something like that. And you see, well, ignore the oil stains in Chinese, but you get, like, really close. Like, if you look at, like, the hair detail here of my eyebrow.
I have the feeling the phrase "ignore the oil stains in the Chinese" is something you're going to be saying when you bring people into your storage unit.
It's true. And also, it rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. That too.
So we have another Xbox story.
We do. By Garthar's sword, what honor do we have for Xbox story?
There is rumor that Microsoft might release a optical drive free Xbox One in 2019.
Not surprising. And the thing of it is, you could probably make the unit quite a bit smaller if you did so.
And cheaper.
That is a big one.
But you really think that by removing the optical drive that they're going to make it cheaper?
Yes, by $100.
Is that a fact?
They said.
Is it part of the news story?
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go.
Microsoft.
But here's the thing.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
And I'm going to stop you right there because
Here it is.
consoles have a life cycle. And you know what happens around the time they're talking about removing the optical drive?
It's going bye-bye.
Well, no, they would normally drop the price by about $100. So instead of just keeping the same console and dropping the price $100, they're taking away the optical drive and dropping the price by $100.
Now, this is somewhere you and I have disagreed for a long time because you like digital download. You're like, give me my thing, and that's it. I like physical disc because I can be like, wow, this game sucked. I'm going to go trade it in and at least get a little bit of my money back.
Yeah, I usually hold on. For me, I hold on to my games because I'll sometimes go back and play them, the rest of that. And the other
Even
part...
if you hate it?
That's true. And the other part to that equation is you underestimate how lazy I am for certain things.
If it was to get
This
money back
sounds-
so you can put it towards your airplane?
That's true. But this sounds stupid, but it's like, oh, I want to play this game, then I want to play that. I got to find the disc. Where the hell's my disc? Stupid. Where is it? Wait, and then I got to swap. Like, no, I can just swap between shit. That's kind of nice.
Well, first of all,
And second.
most people
Uh-huh.
actually just keep their games in their either packaging or, like we used to do back in the days when we first started driving, have little CD cases. And
I have CD cases.
Then why don't you use them?
I do for the physical games.
I've seen your room. I've seen your car. Yeah, exactly.
No, I actually do. And you know what? It's still a pain in the ass. I prefer digital downloads. I know it is to my own detriment,
It is.
but I prefer the convenience of it. I do. I'm just saying.
Are you, though?
I am.
Yeah. All right.
Right there. I just said it. Take a pause on the news stories because I have a funny news story.
All right.
Well, it's not really a funny news story. It's an interesting news story in regards to Thanksgiving.
Good. That means I can keep eating.
There you go. Wait for it. Wait, where the hell is it?
Oh.
Wait, it's right. Oh, sorry. I was squishing all over the place here, so. Neiman Marcus has come out with their annual Christmas book,
Okay.
which has 774 items.
You couldn't get 3 more?
What's that?
You couldn't get 3 more?
For 777?
Yeah.
I suppose they could have.
They
Now,
could've.
it has a whole bunch of items in there. There's actually some interesting items for under $100 in there.
Go on.
Matter of fact, most of the items are under $250. But they do always have the fantasy gift section, which is quite interesting. Would you-
Fantasy, like, this would be cool if this existed, wouldn't it? But it doesn't. It's just a picture that we made.
Well, here is one. There is a fantasy gift that is, wait for it, as it loads. You'll discover India, Nepal, Bhutan, and the Maldives. Travel through secret spots in the Taj Mahal. Observe tigers in their natural habitat on a private safari. Watch a sunrise from Mount Everest Base Camp and more. You want to take a guess how much it costs?
6 digits?
Yes. The trip is... Oh, here, let me go into detail. The trip is approximately 32 days and available for up to 4 individuals with length of trip and number of guests customizable.
So it's a 32-day trip. You're going to all those places.
And keep in mind, it's Neiman
Now,
Marcus.
is everything included?
Yes.
Like travel, airfare?
Yeah, the whole
so,
thing.
pillar to post.
Pillar to post. And it's... Keep in mind, this is Neiman Marcus. It's crazy, extravagant, luxurious.
I'm going to guess 2 of my houses. So 300,000.
More houses.
4 houses?
About there.
450,000?
More houses.
600?
630,000.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's
4 houses.
yeah. If you're looking for something a little bit more economical,
Because anything at that point is more economical.
Here's a book on Nepal.
you can
$24.99.
experience all 4 tennis majors as a VIP guest of Sloane Stephens.
Who's that?
Someone famous, probably. Do you want to guess how much that is?
First time I see.
Oh, by the way,
Sloane
Sloane Stephens is the 2007 U.S. Open champion.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, 2017.
Oh, no.
Oh, you'll also get to play Stevens in a private 45-minute hitting match. Maybe you just beat each other with tennis rackets. I don't know. I guess.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
A big bloke like myself, who can't play tennis to save his life,
Yes.
is going to go for a 45-minute.
Well, wait. Here you go. As VIP guest of Sloane Stephens, the 2017 U.S. Open champion, the recipient and guest will get unprecedented access to all 4 majors, from Paris to London to New York and Melbourne. They'll enjoy a week at each tournament, sitting in a VIP box with close family and friends of Sloane Stephens, staying in player-only hotels, and going behind the scenes of each prestigious event. The ace at each course, they'll have the opportunity to get in on the action, going head-to-head with Stephens in a private 45-minute hitting match. And because they'll be quite friendly at this point, Stephens will close out the experience by gifting her guests with tennis gear and signed memorabilia. It may sound too good to be true, but we assure you, this is no racket.
Yeah.
He doesn't make the tournament and doesn't show up.
Exactly.
How come you did not read that in your best lifestyles of the rich and famous voice?
Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, which is read by What's His Nuts.
So you, oh God,
yeah.
I just had it in there, and then you said that. and it went-
Yeah. I am something.
Robin Leach.
Thank you.
I am Robin Leach with Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Do you realize that, like, all the housewives and all that stuff is basically just Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, just retitled?
No, Cribs would be that retitle.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. So you get to go to all these things. You get to have a 45-minute death match as she
At
just
each
one as she fires tennis balls at your face because she wants nothing to do with this.
Yes.
And then you get to awkwardly sit with her family and her close friends in a VIP box and just sit there and be like, this is cool.
Well, when you put it that way, this is a bargain.
It really is.
If you love tennis, you'll go for it. If you don't give a crud about tennis, you're not going to shell out the cash.
Doug would be like, this tennis thing's all right, but
Fun fact, Doug played tennis in high school.
did Doug play tennis? What happened?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him.
Doug,
He
why
stopped
don't
playing.
you play tennis anymore, man?
He graduated and then he stopped playing.
That's true. You want to guess how much?
Very attractive young lady.
You want to guess?
I'm still staring at her. I mean, looking her up. I mean, are we back? Are we still in the 6th dig?
Way to be sensitive, a human being. Possibly.
Possibly.
I don't know. I'm not giving you any clues.
Doesn't matter. You gave me the clue last time and I still missed it horribly. So, airfare to all 4 of those places, plus staying there for the whole tournament. Like, do you get to stay for the...
You're thinking about this the wrong way.
Price is writing this, bitch.
I guess there is, like, it's kind of, there is, like, No, because the cost of the hotel and everything else, it's not. The sum is greater than the parts.
75.
75K?
Yeah.
Wow, you clearly don't know how to live like the rich and famous.
I was gonna say a $250,000 for this.
125.
No,
Higher?
yes,
Really?
really,
I don't.
because you're rich and famous.
325.
No,
You said it was less expensive, so 500.
no.
550?
555.
No.
Uh-huh.
So $500,000.
Yes. More than, but yeah. Here you go. Are you still looking for something more economical?
Yes, I am. Brad.
Okay. Well, here.
400 million.
This is the ultimate clubhouse for you and me. Luxury backyard escapes from Studio Shed in Mark Ashby design, kept hidden during construction and unveiled with a surprise reveal. It is a tranquil 10-foot by 12-foot backyard retreat
So
by
it's a shipping container.
but smaller by Studio
No, it's a
Shed
dumpster.
and Christina Simon of Mark Ashby design. In search of
Man Cave 1.0.
In search of serenity, look no further than Virtue House, a 10 by 12 backyard retreat for those in need of a respite. Less about indulgence and more about introspection. We believe in balance, after all. The Virtue House is a place to feed the soul. Relax with a glass of rosé on the surround deck or recharge with an hour of meditation. From the art to the finishes, Christina Simon and Mark Ashby Design, who once designed yoga studios, creates... they should have left that out. Creates luxurious, tranquil spaces and doesn't miss a single detail. Not to mention the installation of expertise of Studio Shed's logistical team. Brimming with natural light and rose quartz, the elegant escape features all the accoutrements of the good life. You want to guess how much? Oh, wait, there's a few more different types, but anyways.
375.
More economical.
374.
Closer.
250.
Yes.
Nice.
250,000 for
You'd be crazy not to
for
do this.
a 10 by 12
Dumpster.
backyard shed of the rich and famous. All right.
When you're that wealthy, do you just not?
You just don't care,
You
yeah.
just don't. I mean, God.
I guess.
I'm like, ooh.
All right. Let's see how much this is. Looking. Oh, is that all? Are you familiar with Sugarfina candy?
Can I tell you I am, Brad?
Please welcome to the stage.
So.
What?
Sorry. Just reading the description and having the whole Family Guy cutaway in my head. You get a custom candy bar and 1 million pieces of Sugarfina candy.
Can you demand a count of it when it gets
I
priced?
think you should. Introducing
I
the
paid for
sweetest
1 million
gift of them
pieces.
all. The giftee and 3 lucky guests will travel first class to the Italian Riviera. For once, do I have to do this in Robin
Well,
Leach?
it's Riviera, so
All right, I do. We'll travel first class to the Italian Riviera for a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
yes.
That
Italian
means
Rivera. He's on Fox News.
Italian Riviera for a once-in-a-lifetime experience that needs no candy coating at all. After checking into the beautiful Belmont Hotel Splendido, that is its actual name.
Say that the bellboy?
Splendido. They'll enjoy the sights and sounds of Cinque Terre before driving to a Sugarfina factory
superhero.
in Genoa. Before they'll spend the day with
Ooh, salami.
founders. Yes, Rosie O'Neill and Josh Resnick. The guests of honor will enjoy a behind-the-scenes tour to see how the magic is made, followed by a working session with the creators to craft custom candy flavors. When the time comes to say ciao, you know the fun is just getting started. Back home, candy, yours bespoke flavors included, will arrive for up to 3 years, mounting to approximately 1 million pieces altogether. And because all that candy has to go somewhere, A candy bar will be installed in the recipient's home and stocked with his or her favorite Sugarfina candies.
So
It's truly
not a candy bar.
a
Candy bar.
sweet deal.
Eh.
How many people do you get to bring on this trip?
4. Wait, you and 3 lucky guests. So 4 total.
So if you are insanely rich, have a horrible sense of humor, and are insanely rich,
Diabetic friends.
no, you bring 3 short people.
Oh,
Going
yeah.
down the Wonka path.
Wow. Wow. Also, if we're just really just going to go all in on that, Rob, 3 short people from New Jersey. You're welcome. Going to hell, yeah, yeah. This is why I can't run for public office. All right. So,
I hear it's a dry heat.
I was reading like the initial short description. It was like custom Sugarfina candy flavors delivered up to 3 years and a candy bar installed in your home. All I can picture is some guy with like a t-shirt air cannon and like a Hershey's bar. It's like, that's a wall. And just like a Hershey's bar just sticking out of the wall. It's installed.
Done.
Your
Next.
candy bar's installed, bro. That's the same experience from the Sears catalog, actually.
That's beautiful.
We had money to blow on and had a good YouTube channel. We would build some sort of cannon to fire candy bars into drywall to see if it would actually go in.
We could. I have a scuba cylinder.
All right, then.
We could do this.
We could do that.
Yeah.
I got something else that I want to see if you can build too.
Okay, great. You want to guess how much that one is?
I'm gonna say 95,000.
Ooh, good choice.
No.
No, it was not a good choice.
Who do you think this is?
Okay, so
Brooks Brothers?
450.
Who do you think this is? What are we made of money, Rob? Okay. Do I take another guess?
2 1/4.
So close, but no.
Oh. 215.
I was leading you on. It wasn't close.
Oh. You said it was more economical. You said it was economical.
If you're Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg or
So is this
Aaron Thiel,
so is this the most expensive one out of all of them?
certainly not.
Oh. 375.
$325.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so
Doug,
before,
we're talking about your Christmas shopping list.
well, no, hold on. So I'm going to finish this Microsoft story, and then we're going to go to something else.
Wait, hold on.
What? I was here first.
I got 4 more of these. These
Well,
are
good.
great.
You cut me off, so now I'm cutting you off.
All right,
I'm
fine.
finishing this.
Mention the Waz.
Yeah, the wise.
Nobody mentions that.
Oh, all right, Doug. Wait.
Wait, no. God damn it,
No,
Brad.
we're going back. We didn't finish with the last one.
Oh, you can go.
Nope, we're going to this because Doug.
I was going to go to this after this.
Okay.
Fine,
Third-
we'll loop around with Doug in a minute.
All right. Now,
Coming up next on the show, that's your tease.
yeah.
There's no commercial break though.
If you do have physical games and you want to get this optical drive-less Xbox, which is
Uh-huh.
basically going to be a modified Xbox One S, there is going to be a disc-to-digital exchange program where you could visit a store and then get your physical to a digital.
Yay.
So that way you'll be happy.
I guess, but I already have an Xbox. Well, I don't have an S, but I have an Xbox One Elite or something.
Now, actually, that one might be like a modified X. I'm not sure. But the next, there's going to be 2 systems possibly.
Ooh.
The second would be a revised Xbox One S that would lower cost but still include a disc reader. And I don't really know what they're going to do with them because they didn't really comment on it. Now,
All right.
Doug,
Doug.
why didn't you ever tell us that you used to play tennis in high school?
Yeah, tennis, man.
That's right. I played yeah. Well, I don't know. Why would it ever come up?
Were you any
Because-
good?
Well, it did now.
I thought I was pretty good, but I played with a wooden racket, and even then, everybody was playing with graphite. This new thing called
But you were
graphite.
good with a wooden racket.
Yes, I was.
What's all the racket?
Yeah, what is all the racket?
I-
If you're good with a wooden racket, imagine if you had a graphite racket.
Yeah, seriously.
You could be on the tour today.
I didn't trust graphite.
Did-
Graphite's just a fad.
Yep. Do you follow tennis today? Do you follow the majors?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay.
I will watch it. I do like it.
All right. Let me ask you this because this is while you were off doing whatever the hell it was in the other room.
Oh, we have to tell him about the other thing too, since he watches it. You watch? Rob said you watch Formula E, right?
Do you watch Formula E?
Yeah.
The BBC starting December 19th is going to be the I don't know if exclusive, but they're going to be showing every Formula E race. starting with the Saudi Arabia race on December 15th.
Oh, I think it's really cool. It is distracting to have no noise. It is really bizarre to have no noise.
I think they should have, like, in addition to the announcers,
Yeah.
they should have a third announcer whose entire job is to make vroom vroom noises. Yeah, that's exactly it.
I actually told Rob they should put in the sound effect afterwards.
Yeah,
Michael Winslow has a new job.
it's true. Yeah,
Plus, I don't know the science. You would know the science.
Science.
The way they charge the engines, a byproduct of charging the engines is.
or the batteries.
The batteries. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What a byproduct is.
Heat.
They make ice cream that you eat out of the byproduct for charging the batteries.
How the hell?
It creates the charging of the batteries creates what ice or some sort of ice
Heat
type thing, and
creates heat.
They put it creates heat.
Yeah,
Oh well.
maybe they feed through liquid nitrogen. I don't know.
Yeah. Can you eat nitrogen ice cream?
Well, we have.
Yeah. Don't we do that
Have-
on 365?
Where have you been? You have a stroke?
Yeah. I'm having one right now. I'm having a stroke. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a public service message.
So you can actually eat the byproduct from the cars.
So in case you didn't hear Doug because he's over there with no mic on.
No, they can hear him.
Well, just in case, a byproduct of charging the batteries for these
Is Doug
Formula E
having a
cars
stroke while eating
and
ice
Doug
cream?
having a stroke is that you can actually somehow make ice cream out of the byproduct of charging these batteries.
I don't know.
Me either.
So Doug, all right. Now this is in the Neiman Marcus catalog for, like, you know, they have all those crazy gifts.
Right.
I'm not going to do it in the Robin Leach for this particular one.
All right.
But
Gifts or gifts?
gifted. This
I wanted a gift.
A present.
gift.
Fine.
Well,
All
we'll-
right.
we'll get you a Robin Leach
Would
gift.
this be amazing or just awkward?
Okay.
Because
Amazingly awkward.
Jay presented another way. You would be a VIP guest of Sloane Stevens, the 2017 U.S. Open champion. The recipient and a guest will get unprecedented access to all four majors, from Paris to London to New York and Melbourne. They'll enjoy a week at each tournament, sitting in a VIP box with close friends and family of Sloane Stevens, staying in player-only hotels and going behind the scenes at each prestigious event. The ace at each course will have the opportunity to get in on the action, going head-to-head with Stevens in a private 45-minute hitting match. And because they'll be quite friendly at this point, Stevens will close out the experience by gifting your guests with tennis gear and signed memorabilia. It may sound too good to be true, but I assure you it's no racket. And Doug just walked away. He's like, nope.
So I don't annoy him.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I should use this. First off, the first thing is, the short answer is, well, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be absolutely cool, but all these contests ever, like win a date with Nicole Egger. It sounds awesome, but it just seems like it'd be awkward because then you have to talk to them, and what if you don't hit it off and you're not friendly, and then it's like all awkward.
Did you mention the VIP box? Because that was the best part.
Yeah, it's like hang out with Dean Martin for 6 hours, but it's like, what are we going to talk about? This is going to get awkward.
And-
But the rest of it, no, part 2B is, I think she's estranged from her father, who I would really like to meet because he's an ex-Green Bay Packer and New England Patriot, but I don't think she's talking
Really?
anymore. Yeah.
Interesting.
And her brother plays for TCU, where you were, mister. Anyway,
I was. I didn't meet her brother as far as I know.
but I would say not. I
But
think
you could have.
the hitting session is great. The behind the scenes is great. Hanging out, I don't know what to talk about. I'm not that interesting.
So,
then
great, talented, smart, athletic daughter. What happened to the rest of you guys? You know, is that the conversation? Like, your daughter's amazing. Oh, you guys are just a sack of potatoes, aren't you?
You know, you can eat the byproduct from a Formula E car. Pretzels up in here.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Does that mean, isn't it like win a date with so-and-so or whatever? Doesn't it seem like, what would you talk
Oh, no, you're not winning this. You're buying it.
Yo, you're buying it for.
If you buy like an evening with Morgan Fairchild.
By the way, it's only $555,000. Just in case you're wondering. Yeah.
That much?
Yeah.
She's not even that, and I love her.
It's Neiman Marcus,
She's not
Doug.
even that good.
Well, she won the U.S. Open.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but Doug's like, I could do that with a wooden racket.
yeah, I almost did.
Yeah, I'll put on I'll Tom Hanks this thing.
I apologize if this offends anybody. Am I allowed to ask about her dad? I don't know why they're.
Sure, go for it.
I mean, for $550,000,
Right. Wait. What happened with her dad? Wait. What?
Well, her dad is former Patriot and more importantly Packer John Stevens. I
Okay.
think they're estranged. I don't think they're speaking.
Oh, they aren't.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. Yeah, that would be awkward, wouldn't it?
For $550,000.
So how's your dad?
I want to find out what happened.
Yeah. You want to, like, I love you. I love your dad. He's a former Pack. Oh, you haven't been talking in 7 years. That's So how's he doing?
Awkward.
Oh, wait. Last thing. All right, I buy it for $550,000, but then ask if I could trade her for her brother who plays football at TCU. Can I hang out with him instead and be on the sideline for the big TCU Marist game?
He might be there anyhow.
You might be there anyhow, supporting his sister.
You might get a double win.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, actually. Wow, you're great. Where's your brother at?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the best bet. I'm here for football. Where's the popcorn?
That is way too expensive.
Well, that's pretty much.
Way. I mean, you should be getting Serena Williams for that money.
Serena, yeah. Well, you also missed the $250,000 shed.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Still, I don't know.
So here's another one.
Yeah, do a new one. Then we want to do funny stories. After
Once again, this is for someone who's slightly more budget-minded. You will get a day, collaborate with costume designer Colleen Atwood on a one-of-a-kind outfit inspired by Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Sold $75.
Yeah, the lucky recipient of this gift and a guest will spend the day with Colleen Atwood, joining forces to create a one-of-a-kind outfit inspired by the designer's latest project, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, opening November 16th in theaters. The most fantastic day will include lunch and a collaborative design session with Atwood, fitting to take comprehensive measurements, and a photo op to commemorate the experience. Adding to the fun, the giftee will receive a truly amazing swag bag, including an autographed movie poster, a selection of Fantastic Beasts wands from the Noble Collection, and a collection of 3 HarperCollins Fantastic Beasts movie tie-in books that will allow you to take you behind the scenes of the series. Pure magic. So basically, you get like a costume.
So it's like just going to Comic-Con, except way more expensive.
It's expensive Comic-Con, and just Harry Potter. How much you thinking?
$5,000 most.
Yeah. Are you kidding? Well, no, I mean, I wouldn't do it. I want a piece of the set for whatever they're charging. I want
Yeah?
off the set. Like, I want a spear or a door.
You're like,
No,
you're like, is
you
that
want
a broken foam gargoyle? While Doug's like walking out the door,
Exactly.
like the head.
An autographed poster I can get on eBay.
Yeah,
I'd take a support beam.
short.
Yeah, that's
You guys gonna take a stab at how much this is?
I did.
90,000.
What?
90,000.
150.
I said $5,000.
Wow, really? 200,000? Oh,
350.
I'm out.
300.
Oof.
You were out of 300,000, Doug. Just
Yeah, up to
so
300,000, I was okay.
you're okay. They hit 3 and you're out. All right, good to know. All right, what do you got, Jay?
I have the 27 funniest, and because Thanksgiving is next week, the 27 funny Butterball hotline calls to share with everyone.
Nice. All right. Well, you have any favorites in there? We
They're
wanna do
all my
25?
favorite.
Are they really?
No.
Okay.
Well, how many more do you have? 3?
3.
All right, go for the 3 and then we'll do this.
All right. Well.
Because it's Thanksgiving and I'm giving you
Thanks,
something,
Jay.
something.
A 74-foot Neiman Marcus Edition Serenity Solar Yacht.
740,000.
Wait, I haven't read the description.
It doesn't matter. A solar. First you said yacht, and then
A
it's solar
74-foot
powered.
Neiman Marcus Edition Serenity Solar Yacht. So,
How long?
the world, 74 feet.
Oh, that's right. you
The
said that.
world will be your oyster aboard this one-of-a-kind cruiser, measuring in at 74 feet. It's the largest solar-powered yacht in the world, and featuring an interior inspired by Neiman Marcus fashion director Ken Downing. It's the chicest chicest. With 3 levels and 4 main cabins, it comfortably sleeps up to 12 people, including a crew of 4. As bells and whistles go, it boasts a fully functional kitchen, a state-of-the-art music and entertainment system, satellite TV, Wi-Fi, and ample closet space. Important to note because this gift includes a Neiman Marcus shopping
Did
spree!
you say Apple?
No. Ample.
Oh.
Created by Serenity Yachts, the leaders in pure electric and hybrid watercrafts, this vessel is fitted with more than 1,100 square feet of solar panels and tops out at 20 knots, with cruising speeds ranging from 6 to 8 knots electric and 10 to 12 knots diesel. Should it rain on your parade, there are also 2 diesel engines, but you're wishing you nothing but blue skies. Bon voyage!
I take it back. 7.4 million.
Awfully close.
Yeah?
7.1. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear I just heard a boat. Then I heard yacht, so I'm like, no, I'm withdrawing that.
Nope. Okay. Here's a good one. Here's another one fancy gifts. There's a larger-than-life animal sculpture by Bjorn Oakham Skerrip.
Yeah.
It says Bjorn Oakham Skerrip.
Yeah.
This one's got a plus on the end of the price. Great.
Oh, good.
Family pet, a favorite animal cast in bronze by Danish sculptor Bjorn Oakham Skerrip.
Yeah.
An internationally acclaimed artist, Bjorn Oakham Skerrip is best known for his fanciful animal sculptures, most notably his more than 15-foot bronze hippo ballerina on display in New York City's Lincoln Center. His work has appeared in some of the world's finest museums, and now a custom creation can be the centerpiece of your home or property. You'll fly to Florence, Italy, to spend some to spend some time with the sculptor and at his foundry, and see some of his most famous pieces and finalize the details of his unique sculpture for you. Envisioning your dog as a 14-foot tap dancer, or something more realistic such as a life-size tribute to your cat. Should you desire an entire carousel of dancing animals for your backyard, it can be done. Your wish is Oakham Skerrip's command. Price is subject to the size of the statue. Beginning at...
I couldn't even venture a guess because I don't know anything about that department of art.
You want to take a guess?
Still 6?
Yep. Beginning at...
Beginning at 400,000.
200.
200?
Yeah. And the last item on the Neiman Marcus catalog.
Our last item up for bids.
Not the most expensive, not the least expensive, but there you go.
Oh, good. Just average.
It is fulfill your fantasy of becoming a secret agent. Operatives will jump out of planes, race supercars, and enjoy covert dinners and unforgettable accommodations at the Waldorf Astoria, Las Vegas. As the operatives, 4 adrenaline junkies will fly to Las Vegas via private jet for a 3-day, 2-night espionage adventure organized by the Invictus Experience. Upon landing, they'll be greeted by a mysterious man in a tux who will hand over an envelope containing their assigned mission profile. And the fun will begin with a team of elite and decorated Special Operations Forces veterans, free-fall parachutists, combatant divers, force reconnaissance marines that all will accompany the group to fulfill all those secret agent fantasies. Jumping out of planes, racing supercars, and whatever else is required to complete the mission at hand. When it comes time to refuel and retire for the night, it'll be an exceptional style. Covert dinners and an unforgettable experience at accommodations at Waldorf Astoria, Las Vegas are included. Only one question remains. Will you accept this mission? That'll be a price of...
I'd say like 175 for that.
More.
275?
More.
375?
Less.
325?
Less.
3?
More.
315.
Yay. Yep.
Now I do have to say that the way it's spelled out there
Uh-huh.
does sound like it could be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Because you're just going to arrive, you're going to be like a dude in a suit just going
Yep.
to hand you some shit, and then you're basically off you go.
It's also worth noting that for each of these like crazy expensive things, there is a small portion of it which does go to charity, at least.
Very small, like $5.
Close enough. $25,000 will go to the Heart of Neiman Marcus Foundation. No clue what that benefits. And
Neiman Marcus.
Invictus will donate $5,000 to the Mission Violent and $5,000 to Warfighter Made. So there are small to other things, but
Well, that's a plus.
that is.
That's good.
So those are your big Neiman Marcus fantasy gifts.
Good.
Worth noting, though, if I can find it. Nope. 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 Oh, here we go. Nope. Yep. They do have some stuff that is cheaper than wait, hold on. Where the hell is it? That's not, no. They have a bunch of stuff under $100 too.
$100?
Let's see, they got a crappy candy backpack. Nope. Carl the Drinking Chocolate Snowman. I don't know what that is, but no. A punching bag, a desktop punching bag for $25. A friend of mine has one of these at work. They're fun. Until it comes off the desk and hits the monitor, and then everything goes flying.
That's hilarious.
Yep. A quartz rolls roller. I don't know what that is. Some light up skates. That looks
Those are
stupid. Build your own bracelet, so you too can be a
Bracelet wearing.
child laborer.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretend you're a child laborer. Cell phone charger. Stupid accessories. A whiskey lover gift set. Boo. Boring. Really garbagey headphones. External cell battery that looks like an old school cell phone, which is stupid. A dog sweater. A wine bag.
The bag for your wine.
Lipstick. Well, it's all garbage.
No.
It's all garbage. Neiman Marcus catalog is garbage.
Well, let's move on to funny haha stories.
Ha!
In celebration of Thanksgiving,
Ha.
we found on the Reader's Digest
Ha.
website, actually, 27 funny Butterball hotline calls
Now,
that
yeah.
they have taken and experienced. Now,
By the way, has anyone here ever called the Butterball hotline?
they're not paying attention to you.
Doug, Rob?
What?
Either of you guys ever called the Butterball hotline?
No.
No?
No.
Are you familiar of its existence?
Yes. Yes.
Have you ever been tempted to call with a stupid question?
No. No.
No?
I've called 911 though about turkeys.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh, okay. Like they're in your yard, or my turkey's on fire in my oven.
My turkey, what do I do? My turkey's on fire. Can I save it?
Right.
People are coming over in 20 minutes. How do I save this turkey?
Wait,
It's not dead yet.
I was going to say, is the turkey dead or alive?
Yeah.
The turkey is
The turkey is in my oven and it's still making noises. What do I do?
Let it out. It's going to be pissed.
That would be a great question for the Butterball hotline. Like,
maybe it's in there.
I got a turkey and it's in my oven, but it's still squawking. What should I do? How do I kill it? Oh my God, that would be amazing. All right, I got a turkey. It's locked in the bathroom. How should I kill it?
How should you kill it?
Yeah.
hope
Now
they-
that's the question for the Butterball hotline.
I hope they say a shovel.
A shovel.
Go get a shovel
Thung.
and a welder's mask and jump in there.
So,
That's oh God, that's amazing.
Are they mean? I don't know. They travel in packs.
Well, if you hit him with a shovel, I'd be mean too, dog.
yeah, I wouldn't be very happy.
They are, by the way, they are one of the dumbest birds.
Are they?
Like, followed by, like, emus.
Really?
Emus are, like, dumb as a box of rocks.
Well, they eat poop, I think. So.
Wait, Google this if you want to see something funny.
Yeah.
Like, in Australia or whatever, if you want to, like, you see a group of emus and you want them to walk over to you, you literally kind of get on your back on your ground and you kind of, like, pedal your legs in the air like that, and they'll just be like, bull, and they'll just walk right over.
Really?
Yep. Swear to God, Google it.
All right. Those are mean. They are mean.
What, emus?
Emus, yeah.
Really? Where?
Yeah, I thought they bite.
No, they're just like, I am hungry. That is moving. Nah.
Oh, Ben Franklin wouldn't like a dumb bird. He loved turkeys.
Did he? No, turkeys are dumb.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was almost our national symbol.
It was almost our
almost our
bird.
national symbol,
Yeah.
but they are highly unintelligent. Anyways,
I think they made a good call with the bald eagle.
sure. Scavenger? That sounds nothing like a red-tailed hawk, by the way. It does, like, honestly, eagles sound like seagulls. You ever heard an eagle?
Oh.
Yeah,
Sounds like a seagull.
kind of.
Yeah.
But more badass looking.
Sure.
They are that.
This one's titled Double Duty.
Okay.
A father in charge of thawing the turkey and bathing his toddler twins decided to hit two birds with one stone. No pun intended. The employee says, we could hear water splashing in the background, and turns out he has his kids and the turkey in the tub all at the same time. The man was calling to find out if the bathwater would be an acceptable method for thawing the turkey. We lost Brad.
Oh, I'm listening. And I already heard the story, but go on.
That's true. Story 2, called Turkey Treasure. After discovering a turkey from 1969 in his dad's freezer, an Alabama man called the Butterball hotline to ask the hotline about the best way to cook the 30-plus-year-old bird. Although the talk line staffer recommended the open roasting pan method to cook most turkeys, this time she suggested that the first step was to purchase a fresher fowl. The same gentleman also had in his freezer the top of his wedding cake and a snowball from every snowstorm he'd experienced in Alabama.
Wow. 2 snowballs there.
Really hope he said thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
Well, when a man, basically, whoever it was, basically says, "Here, go out and buy a newer one." Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
I never would have thought of that.
How about that?
What you should have done was printed these out. You guys could have reenacted them.
Yes. Yes.
Some holiday chefs take extreme measures to please all their guests. A caller was emailed a photo featuring a turkey with a bikini look. As she was entertaining guests from the Bahamas, she asked the talkline how she could create a tropical turkey. Believe it or not, talkline vet Mary Klingman suggested using aluminum foil as a way to make the turkey look like a sun goddess.
All right, so you need a pineapple,
Yeah,
Yep.
rum,
yeah.
and wild turkey.
There you go.
Ha! I still want to call the Butterball hotline. Like, I have a turkey in my bathroom. How do I kill it?
Do that right now.
Yeah.
And whisper the entire time.
Yeah.
I have a turkey in my bathroom.
I think it can hear me.
And then just before you hang it, go, "Oh God, it's loose!"
Get back here.
"Oh God, it's loose!"
Click.
Shots ring out or something.
Shots ring out.
It's packing in a gun.
It's got a gun.
Where'd it get?
How's the turkey even fired? It doesn't have opposable digits.
He fired it with his beak.
Yeah.
He brought his emu friends.
Yeah.
Oh, God. One woman called the talk line from a closet so her family couldn't hear her. Mm-hmm. Can you hear me? I've never cooked a turkey, and my mother-in-law is convinced I can't cook. And I can't cook. But I want to do it, she whispered. The expert walked her through all the steps, advising against basting the turkey, even though the mother-in-law insisted.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Okay, you're like staring at me and like, you've
Yeah,
got
I know, I
beautiful
just-
eyes, but I don't know where you're
Aw.
going with this.
Me.
Yeah, the turkey's in the...
The
Yeah.
turkey's inside the house. A few hours after
Or
his
how
wife...
many feathers do I have to take out before I can cook it?
That's true. I just let them burn off. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's natural.
For ambiance?
Presentation.
Yeah.
A few hours after his wife had given birth, a new dad called the Butterball hotline to make sure the turkey hadn't been thawing too long while he'd been at the hospital. The talk line staffer asked how much it weighed, to which the flustered father replied, the turkey or the baby. After determining the turkey's weight and thawing time, she assured him he would be able to deliver a safe, delicious Thanksgiving dinner by the time mom and baby got home.
Aww.
Third time's the charm. One caller was very well versed at walking down the aisle, but not so versed when it came to cooking her Thanksgiving turkey. The caller explained to Carol Miller, a 20-plus year talkline veteran, that Thanksgiving with her first husband was a bust and she forgot to thaw the turkey. She blundered Thanksgiving with her second husband when the foil pan she was using bent and slipped out of her hands, leaving the feast on the floor. She was hoping the third time would be the charm, so she called the Butterball Turkey talk line to make sure she was doing everything right. Don't fuck it up, kids.
Yep.
A woman in her 70s cooking Thanksgiving dinner for the first time called for help.
It's really? Someone like has like, I don't know. I've cooked like, I don't know, 10 Thanksgiving dinners, and I'm like 35.
I
How's
mean,
someone get to 70 years old without cooking
You
a
haven't
Thanksgiving
been in
dinner?
prison since you were 10.
That's true. I
That's
haven't
true.
been in prison since I was 10.
a woman
I've
in
been
her
in prison since I was 11.
cooking Thanksgiving dinner for the first time called for help because her mother said she was tired of cooking and it was time her daughter learned how to prepare the Thanksgiving meal. Very well stated.
That's funny.
Let's see. Even Santa has Turkey Day questions. He and his wife called the Butterball hotline before making a showing in the Thanksgiving Day parade. The Jolly Pair wanted to check in on the Turkey Talk Line experts to see who was naughty and nice, plus get roasting information to make sure their bird turned out picture perfect.
Dog.
Guess the Turkey Talk Line experts made the nice list because Mrs. Claus was very happy with the help. What do we got for time left? Oh, we got about 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, here, before we crank
Switch-
through more of those,
Switch over there.
I got a few things.
Go for it.
So apparently, eBay has started compiling, and a few others have started compiling a list of what are expected to be the top toys this Christmas. Now, Doug, you have kids, or
on,
so I've been
Furby.
told.
Come on, Furby.
Jay.
Do you know if they're really yours?
I know.
Jay,
Yeah.
you're responsible for immature adults.
Yeah, I work with them.
Yep, there you go. Ha! Oh, boom! Burn! So
Sick bird.
let me know if you think any of these are top buys for kids this Christmas. Ready?
They
Go
all
on.
seem to involve poop. I'm serious.
Marvel Spider-Man for PlayStation 4.
Pass.
With a poop controller.
All right.
Buy or pass?
Does it have Mysterio in it? Do we know?
Doesn't say.
Because the Vulture is voiced by somebody else.
I don't know. Jay,
Too soon.
buy or pass?
I'll probably pass.
Fingerlings Hugs. They're basically like stuffed animals that look like a cross between a monkey and a Teletubby with super long arms.
Nope.
An alien,
I'm out.
and they record what you say and watch them repeat it back in funny ways.
Rob says pass.
Yeah, that's creepy McCreep face. Poopsie Slime Surprise Unicorn.
Pass.
Go on.
Make magical unicorn poop slime with Poopsie Slime Surprise. With a little unicorn magic and sparkle, you can customize unicorn poop and transform it multiple times. Each time you feed your surprise unicorn and sit her on the glitter potty, she creates surprise collectible unicorn poop. More than 20 magic... I'm reading it like this now. 20 magic surprises included with each surprise unicorn. Comes with either Rainbow Bright Star or Oopsie Starlight, plus unicorn food, slime powder, spoon, unicorn sparkle collectible, Shaznal perfume bottle, scent dropper, and adorable poop character keychain.
Nah.
The fuck?
It sounded a lot cooler
Exactly.
than it turned out to
Although
be.
I do want to see what unicorn food is.
Lego Harry
All right.
Potter
Sold.
Hogwarts Great Hall.
How many pieces?
Um,
Wait, just the hall, not the entire castle?
well, it's
Good point.
it's got
it was
the,
an
it's got the spire.
No, if it was like an 85,000 piece Lego thing that was the entire Hogwarts castle, then
Wouldn't buy it or build it, so it's mute point.
That's a good point. Yeah, you wouldn't do shit.
I would
Mm-hmm.
save up for it for 9 years.
Is there a J.K. Rowling figure?
If not, there shouldn't be.
There should be. If there is, I'll buy it.
It's 878 pieces and
That's it?
and $100.
Pass.
Boring.
Doug's like, money, pass.
Forget that.
Forget that. Kids, enjoy your charcoal.
It's gonna snow. Have a snowball.
Oh
They're
my
in the
God.
fridge.
What a great gift.
Yeah, charcoal.
Charcoal.
I hope you like your briquettes.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
You
Oh, the dancing girls from New
You
York?
can build with them and chew on them and
You can throw them at your neighbor.
throw them at your sister.
Squeeze them hard enough.
Crayola color chemistry set.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that it is $20.
Really?
All right,
Yeah,
reasonable.
Calling all colorologists, chroma chemists, and would-be color scientists of all kinds. The Crayola color chemistry kit. Holy shit, I did that. Chemistry set for kids is jam-packed with playful experiments exploring your favorite subject, color. I'm going to try that one again and never get it right. Calling all colorologists, chroma chemists, and would-be color scientists of all kinds. The Crayola color chemistry set for kids is jam-packed with playful experiments exploring your favorite subject, color.
Lungs
the-
hold a lot of air.
The kids' chemistry set includes an easy-to-read instruction booklet that's jam-packed with 50 colorful science activities to try out at home. And there are enough Crayola supplies to do 16 experiments right out of the box, including volcano science experiments. All experiments have been devised and are approved for real Crayola scientists. Fun, educational, creative kids will enjoy this educational toy with virtually endless creative possibilities. Adult supervision is recommended.
Yes, but you can't get a board game for $20. Has it already been discounted?
Apparently, I think it's just some glue and then some vinegar and some baking soda and a crayon.
I'll take it.
Yeah, there you go. Sold, yeah. There is Osmo Genius Kit for iPad. It's basically like a physical puzzle game for iPad, and it looks stupid. And it's $90. Skipping past it. Little Tykes 3-foot trampoline.
Boring.
For the kids who don't have broken appendages.
Because even babies are bored with a 3-foot trampoline.
Yeah. And in case your kid isn't loud enough, another top seller is the VTech Kitty Star Mic Karaoke Machine.
I'm not kidding.
KIDI.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah,
That's
the
cool.
the type of kids that suck.
Yeah, absolutely.
$40. So for a mere $40, you can have your kid sing badly, loudly.
It stinks.
If your kid can't sing badly, loudly enough, get this.
Hey, even cheaper for less than half, for like $10. JobLight has megaphones like the one you have. So now you can sing loud and make it go. "Woo!"
Yeah.
For the same price, you can outfit 4 kids.
Perfect.
This is one I kind of want to get because it is kind of cool. The Anki Cosmo. Have you seen this?
I think that's a drink, isn't it?
No, it's a little mini robot doohickey.
Example,
It's a robot.
It's like a little mini robot.
A splash?
That's it?
Here's the best.
Is that the one that looks like a forklift with a face and goes? "Meh"?
Yeah,
Okay, it is cute.
yeah. It's basically like a mini Wally.
What does he do, though?
Shit. He does shit.
He
the
actually,
unicorn
he
does that.
actually defecates, or he just
That would be
does-
amazing.
or he does stuff.
That's when you know you have to replace the batteries.
Sold.
Is that a AAA? Yeah, that's it's $180, but they are really cool as shit.
We got 3 minutes, Bradford.
Ooh, Barbie Dreamtopia Rainbow Lights Mermaid. Next. Moonlight Storybook Projector for smartphone. Next. That's it.
You already have like 3 of those.
Yeah. So, Jay, what'd you learn today?
I learned that.
Next.
Next.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Hey, speaking of discount, Harry.
I can't believe what Neiman Marcus charges for some of those things.
No, I can believe it.
And someone's willing to spend $500,000 to go hang out with a tennis.
Well, no one's spent on money for it yet.
No, but still, the option's out there.
The options are out there.
It's just unbelievable what is out there for the prices they're asking that someone might actually buy it.
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable. What'd you learn?
I learned that basically sometime in the next week or two, I'm going to stage the equivalent of a radio play, and someone on the Butterball hotline is going to get the call of their life. all I'm saying is there will be feathers flying, turkey noises, and gun noises in the background. It's going to be amazing.
Can't wait to hear it on the
Until
show.
the cops show.
Until the-
World's tiniest forklift.
The-
So disappointed.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Are you trying to tell me someone on the Butterball hotline is going to swat me?
Probably.
That's a news story.
That is a news story.
Yeah. Anyways, don't
I-
forget to visit our
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
Facebook page, facebook.com/NSLSTV.
Go to the following things /NSLSTV.
Facebook. Twitter.
Twitter,
YouTube,
YouTube.
NSLTV@gmail.com.
Yes.
Midnight
But
replay.
Yeah, we don't know if it's this week or last week's, but there will be a replay.
There will be a replay, and you will get to see things, and it'll be amazing. Although
Yes.
the show's pretty good, so you kind of want to watch it again.
True. Don't forget, programming note, we are not here next week for Thanksgiving, so we will
You
see you
mean
in
the day after Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving holiday extended weekend.
Extended edition.
So
We
don't
need-
forget, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
I
Have
wish
a-
we could do a Mr. Science Theater 3000 the day after Thanksgiving 24-hour marathon for Not So Late Show. That'd be
yes.
pretty cool.
So have a great Thanksgiving. Tolerate your relatives and in-laws,
Or don't.
or don't. You know,
Hell with them.
Whatever.
No one liked them anyways.
Just say you were chasing the turkey with the shotgun. And
Yeah.
Whatever happens.
That's what we're calling it now, chasing the turkey.
Chasing the turkey with a shotgun.
It's not taking Grandma to Applebee's, but damn it, it's
Chasing the turkey
something.
with a shotgun.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, can you chase a shotgun with a turkey?
I think you can. Do you hold the turkey by like around the body or by the legs?
What about
Neck?
the wings?
What?
Well, if you're gonna do the neck, it's more like a.
Woo!
I don't think the turkey's gonna appreciate it.
I don't know. I think it'll be dead.
Yeah, that too. Oh, I like the half fade. That's
Ooh,
nice.
that's nice. That's
Now
that dark in here.
reminded that we used to do that.
Yeah, we did. We do that.
We used to doing all kinds of shit.
Somehow it got magically dark in here.
That's weird.
Perfectly evenly. Oh, it's bright.
Oh,
It's bright. And it's
we're
no,
having
we
a-
didn't pay the power bill.
Oh, we paid a little
That's
bit
why
of
we
it.
don't have it yet.